Namaste children, I am Smita, your English teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Class 7 Standard, Subject English. In today's class, let us learn a lesson called as Avoid Plastics. Unit 2, Avoid Plastics. So before you read, observe the pictures given below and draw a circle around the picture you would like to choose and say why you have chosen it. Okay, so look at the pictures and draw a circle around the picture you would like to choose and say why you have chosen it. Okay, so here are few more pictures. You can find this in page 21 in your textbook. Let us begin the lesson Avoid Plastics. Concentrate on the words as I read. Now children, we all are aware of plastic products, isn't it? We all know that usage of plastic is dangerous, not only for our environment but also for our health. So in this lesson, let us gain more information about plastics and try to reduce its usage in every possible way. It is time to say no to plastic. Plastic is not a strange product to anyone. It's everywhere in the present world and it has become a part of our life. Alexander Parks created the first man-made plastic. He demonstrated it in an international exhibition in London. So he named it as Parkisine. Now plastic was created for the first time by Alexander Parks, isn't it? He showed it in the international exhibition in London. So what was the name given to it, children? It was Parkisine. The common and wide use of plastic is mainly because it is inexpensive, it is long-lasting, and it is easy to make. This substance can be molded into any form by heating, and it can be retained in that particular form when cooled. It can be made into thin and light material, which is now widely used to make hard and disposable carry bags or packing materials. Now there are several reasons, children, why plastic is widely used. They are not expensive, it is not costly, isn't it? Plastics are cheap. It lasts for a longer period of time and it is easy to make also. So plastic can be molded. Molded means changed to any shape by heating and you get the shape or form that you want as it cools. Now plastics are lightweight, they are not heavy. It can be easily used as disposable carry bags, isn't it? You know, disposable means it can be used once and thrown. Now because of all these advantages, people use them without realizing how harmful they can be to nature and environment. These qualities cause threat to the environment. As it is cheap and easily available, people dispose plastic everywhere. Plastic stays on the earth's surface for many centuries as it is long-lasting and is impossible to decompose. It ultimately causes enormous environmental hazards. Due to migration, plastic pollution is highly concentrated in big cities. When these are thrown after use, they remain in the soil in the same form as they are non-biodegradable. Okay, now plastics are very dangerous to the environment. Now every shop you go, they easily pack the items in the plastic cover and they give it to you, isn't it? So plastics are cheap and therefore people use it once and throw it. See, one of the dangerous quality of the plastic. Plastic stays on Earth's surface for many centuries as it is non-biodegradable. It cannot be decomposed. They do not get dissolved in the soil. In cities, population is high, isn't it? And the people using plastics are also high. You find that all these plastics are dumped in a particular place, which causes plastic pollution, and they remain in the soil as they are non-biodegradable. So the government has now banned the use of plastics, isn't it? They charge fine for using plastics. So instead it should be replaced. Plastic should be replaced by cloth or jute bags. Plastic causes serious damage to the environment at every stage of its production or even in its disposal. To reduce the risks involved in plastic, the usage should be minimized, which can result in production. The chemical that is used in the production of plastic is toxic and can cause serious damage to all living beings. Okay, now plastic causes serious damage to the environment. While producing plastics, they say that the chemical used is highly toxic or poisonous, which causes serious damage to living beings. They say we should not use plastic water bottles or plates because they release chemicals which are very harmful to our body. Even recycling of plastic causes problems. The worst thing is that recycling degrades the quality of plastic and demands the production of more plastic to make an original product. A single plastic sheet can take about 1,000 years to rot. Just imagine. It also has bad impact on the food chain. Plastic is one of the causes for global warming. Now, recycling of plastic is also problematic, children. See, one thing is that it reduces the quality of plastic. One more thing you should remember is that when plastic is melted for recycling, VOC, what is that? Volatile organic compounds or harmful gases are released to the atmosphere, and when we breathe such gas, it causes serious damage to our health. Not only to our health but also the health of animals. Okay, they say that it leads to cancer also. The plastics has entered human food chain. You know what is called as microplastics. Microplastics, which are pieces of plastics broken down. Okay, they are consumed by humans indirectly. Even the sea animals also consume microplastics disposed in water bodies. All this causes serious health problems. Okay, and plastics also cause global warming. Plastic release gas called ethylene, which when exposed to sunlight, methane gas is said to be the major cause of climate change. Okay, now coming to the next. Rivers have become the main dumping ground for plastics, which pollute water, marine life, and also the air that we breathe. Many are being profited by plastic. Those who get profit from plastics are trying to dispute the harm that it causes. You can't completely stop the use of plastic, but can definitely minimize its production. For a healthy future, the use of plastic should be minimized at any cost. Okay, so people from years have been dumping plastic waste into the water, which has resulted in water pollution, and it has affected the water animals also. It has also polluted the air. So there are many people who encourage the production of plastic for their personal profits. Okay, so we should definitely bring down its production. We should definitely try to bring down the production of the plastic. So if we have to live a healthy life, then we should prevent its use to the maximum extent. So that is our responsibility. I hope you have understood the lesson, children. So what is our role in preventing the use of plastics? Okay, we should start using cloth bags, jute bags, or eco-friendly bags instead of plastics, isn't it? Because they are made up of natural starches or vegetable wastes. Okay, so they should be carried wherever we go instead of plastics. And if there is any celebrations like your birthday parties, we should not use plastic items like spoons, plastic spoons, plates, cups, bowls, or glasses should not be used. So children, we are so used to use and throw items, isn't it? But it will add up to the non-biodegradable elements. Instead, let us go to the traditional way, like eating in banana leaf, using steel glasses, bowls, or spoons, etc. Okay, you know, plastic bottles, it takes around 450 years to decompose. So don't use plastic water bottles or plastic tiffin boxes, as it causes negative health effects also. Okay, so from today, let us say no to plastics. Okay, now coming to the, look at this. These are all the jute bags that should be used instead of plastics. All these are the steel items that can be substituted for plastic items. Banana leaf. Let us develop the habit of eating in banana leaf. So, plastic water bottle pollution. Where do all the bottles end up? Okay, they are in the soil itself. Okay, it doesn't get dissolved in the soil. and the usage of plastic water bottles has to be completely stopped. Okay, now you have project children. So project 1, say no to plastics. What changes would you bring in your house to reduce the use of plastics? Okay, you have to write about that. And then project 2, that is page 30 in your textbook. You have to refer page 30 in your textbook. Okay, and this homework is where you have to put a few questions to your neighbors. Okay, the questions are given in the textbook. Put these questions to your neighbors and write yes and no in the space provided. You'll find this in page 30 in your textbook. Okay, I hope you have understood the lesson. Thank you, children.